guys, welcome back to my channel. My name's Emma and I help people to heal from chronic dizziness such as PPPD. If you're new here, don't forget to hit the subscribe button if you want to see more videos that can help you to heal from dizziness. And if you like the video, please like it because it will help it to reach more people. So in this video today, I want to share a top tip, which I think is really important as part of your recovery from PPPD. Now, this video is for you if you're somebody that has a lot of anxiety around your symptoms, but you feel like you're not getting better, even though you're trying to lead a normal of a life as possible. And maybe you feel like you're doing a lot of the right things, thinking that you're doing things that you should be doing, things your doctors are saying you need to be doing in order to recover, but you're not recovering or you're not getting the results that you want. And you have a lot of anxiety and a lot of fear around the symptoms that you're experiencing. So if that sounds like you, then this video is for you, so keep watching. So the top tip that I want to share with you today is the importance of feeling calm before we do something like our vestibular exercises, or before we leave the house to go to work or to go shopping or to do something that would typically make us feel anxious or overwhelmed or stressed. The reason why this is so important is because if we're feeling calm, if we're feeling really present and we're okay and we're feeling safe with where we are, our brain, or the whole of our brain comes online. So we're able to learn, we're able to practice feeling our desired sensations, and our brain's able to store that information and to create those new neural pathways in the brain. So the opposite of that would be to go to the office all day where we've got bright lights, people, we're feeling really anxious, really stressed. We come home from the day, we're still feeling very overwhelmed, but we do our vestibular exercise routine, and we wonder that when we do this every single day, we're not really seeing much improvement at all. And I think that one of the key reasons behind that is that your brain just really can't learn anything new if you're feeling stressed, if you're feeling anxious, if you've got a fear around your symptoms. The survival part of your brain just switches into gear, and all we really want to do in that moment is to survive. That is how our nervous systems are designed. That is what they're designed to do. They're designed to keep us safe. So it's really important to know that a fear of the symptoms that you have inside your body, and may I add, if you've had medical clearance and you know there's nothing more serious going on, then the symptoms that you're experiencing, they're false alarms. The signals that you're getting that the dizziness is dangerous is a false alarm. You're absolutely fine, you're okay, you're safe. So it's really important to teach your brain, teach your body that it is safe to feel dizzy, it is safe to feel anxious. They may be uncomfortable sensations, but they are safe. It is so important to try to feel calm as often as possible, and to be able to use neuroplasticity effectively, which means creating new neural pathways in the brain, firing and wiring the sensations and the emotions that we want to experience, so that when we practice them often enough, those connections in our brain strengthen, which means they will become easier to feel and tap into with time. It will be really difficult for that to happen when our brains are not fully online and that we're not in a receptive mode to learn. So there's two different things that you can do in order to create more calm into your life. The first thing is to practice things that you can do each day, which may be something really simple that we've all heard of, things like deep breathing, practicing meditations, doing things that actually make you feel calm. Maybe that's petting your dog, taking a nice long bath, going for a walk, phoning a friend, that sort of thing. And the second thing is actually learning what strategies and coping tools you can use when you're feeling really stressed and anxious in the moment, when you're somewhere where you're feeling particularly unsafe. And that's when things like mindfulness, being present with your symptoms, using affirmations to say, I'm okay, I'm safe, this will pass, that sort of thing, helping you to get through that moment and actually staying with those feelings and knowing that they're okay, that they're not going to be there forever, they're temporary, and that they will soon pass. So two different things there that I've just explained to you. General daily practices to help promote calm. And then the second thing is having coping strategies and tools that you can use when you're feeling stressed and anxious in that moment. If you can learn how to respond to stress and anxiety differently, in terms of how you perceive your symptoms and how you respond to the symptoms, in time you can actually retrain your brain and your nervous system that certain scenarios that at the moment you find triggering will no longer find trigger it, and so that you'll be able to go certain places and feel okay and feel safe. So the things like the deep breathing are really common, and they're things that lots of people use regularly. The key is to practice them really often, to do them daily, do them a few times a day if you can. Imagine that your nervous system is like a muscle. So you've got your parasympathetic nervous system, which is your rest and digest, and then you've got your sympathetic nervous system, which is your fight and flight. So the more often you can practice things that will help improve your parasympathetic nervous system, you will strengthen that parasympathetic muscle. You'll strengthen that part of your nervous system, which means that your brain and your body will also be better able to cope with stress as time goes on. So some other things that you can do in order to switch on that parasympathetic nervous system response could be something like a grounding exercise. So this might be stamping your feet on the ground. It could just be sitting and being present with your symptoms, practicing mindfulness. Or it could be something like singing or humming, which helps to improve vagal tone, or also exercise, just getting outdoors, being in nature, or it could be going for a walk or a jog if you feel able to, some stretching, something like that. Those sorts of examples will help to improve your parasympathetic nervous system response. So guys, really something to think about. Before you do your vestibular exercises, really spend 5 to 10 minutes trying to get into that space of feeling calm and relaxed and peaceful. If you're feeling stressed or anxious, the exercises that you do won't be as effective. So it's really important. Focus on finding that calm inside your body. Set reminders on your phone, put post-it notes around your house, look at them each day, and make adjustments to your posture. Listen to the body language that you've got, the feedback that your body's giving you in that moment. Take your tongue off the roof of your mouth, relax your jaw, take a nice big deep breath in and a long sigh, big deep breath out. Try to find what calm feels like inside your body. I know that so many people with triple PD have a real issue with anxiety as well. I know for so many of you it can be really chronic and it's really difficult to manage, but stick with it. Use daily tools, daily practices that can address the anxiety. Really focus on trying to find calm inside your body, and have tools and strategies that you can use when you leave the house, when you go to places that you find stressful and overwhelming. And remember, if you can feel calm or as calm as possible when you're in those situations, your brain is better able to habituate, it's better able to adapt to that environment, which means that neuroplasticity will be more effective, and that will really help you on your healing journey. So guys, I hope that makes sense. I hope it's helpful. If you've got any comments, any suggestions, any ways that you've used in your life to help you to feel calm, I'd love to know. Put them in the comments below, and I will see you soon. Thanks for watching.